Hello, my name is John Woodruff from Cube Thinking, and I'm here with Pam, and today we're going to be having a discussion about your insurance policies. So Pam, obviously with what's going on today, there's a lot of concerns about businesses. They're going to be really struggling with low demand, low sales, and they're going to really be wondering if there's any claims that they can make. So what sort of things do you think they should be looking at as far as like insurance policies?
Well, I think if people obviously need to get their insurance policies out and have a good read, there will be exclusions. I think there's a lot of information and misinformation out there as well. You know, in terms of what is business interruption. I mean, an awful lot of businesses don't have business interruption anyway. It is something that you can add to your policies. I think it's a case of getting those policies out, having a look and getting in touch with your insurance companies or brokers.
But it's also as well understanding those exclusions, isn't it? Because you know we're looking at everything's been brought about today with the coronavirus, and I think they've really got to understand what's included in the policies and what's excluded.
Yeah, I think you know there's a lot saying that generally for business interruption, what they're covered for is more physical loss, you know, maybe loss of premises. You know, obviously the coronavirus comes under, you know, disease, notifiable disease, infectious disease, you know, and it would probably cover unknown diseases. They tend to be quite generalised, and that may be a natural exclusion from policies.
Okay, so it sounds pretty simple, doesn't it, really? You're either insured or you're not.
Yeah.
So have a look at your policies to understand what it is you can claim and what you can't claim. But I think there's also a big message here, isn't there, for future-proofing this, because so what do you think the advice we should give people after this?
Well, I would advise clients that I work with, certainly I advocate the use of a broker because, you know, we're all specialists in our field. You know, if you have somebody that works in that field, they'll be able to advise you specifically for your business. And insurance is just that. You may never claim for 10 years in business, but when you actually need to, that is when you need the cover and that is what you're paying for. I think because
potentially this could be the difference between a business surviving and a business dying.
Absolutely, and I think you know, people are going to be coming up with renewals certainly in the next 3 months, which as of today we're looking at maybe 12 weeks. You know, there is going to be legacy. It is going to continue for several months. People are going to have policies renewing in this time.
Yeah. So shop around as well.
Well, I would shop around, but I would advocate using a broker.
Yeah.
Because they can advise and do a full review of your business to make sure that you're properly covered in all areas. But you know, I do think it is critical where you can look at business interruption. I mean, the unfortunate thing is something like this is likely to be excluded in the future.
So it's making sure that it's included in the future.
If you can, you know, aside from just the insurance, I mean, we talk about insurance being a policy, but you know, disaster recovery for your business. You know, how have you mobilised? How have you made your workforce agile? And that is insurance by another name, effectively.
Okay, so great message there from Pam. So we've really got to be looking at our insurance policies, reading the small print, what the exclusions are. Contact your insurance companies immediately. Let's get the ball rolling. There's going to be a lot of people contacting them now, but also lessons for the future. Let's make sure that when we do talk to our brokers, we don't just go for the cheapest option. Let's look at making sure that you get insurance policies that are going to cover for instances like this. Thank you.